Houston, Texas.
Be a little loud here for a second.
Yeah, we do apologize for the noise. There's a bunch of noise here in downtown Houston. All around me within a few hours of me. What's up, guys? Hope y'all are all doing well. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I know we're probably gonna have mods jumping back and forth between me and Ninja's channel. We're both live right now. I don't want to say it yet, but if anybody's been watching this channel for any amount of time, you know what's coming. You know what's headed up. Most of my mods know where I'm going right now. There's a hater right there, bro. Right there. So, well, our cover might be blown. We don't know. I'm at work, so I participated in the judgment. No worries, brother. Thank you for being here, the smoking auditor. Oh. Let's see what happens here, guys. We're gonna. Yeah, we can cross right here and then walk down the rest of the way.
So today we are doing a
revisit.
Revisit. This is a double revisit.
This is the second revisit we've done.
There was an arrest at this location
in June.
All the charges ended up being dismissed.
This way.
Because there was no probable cause.
So.
And after we.
He's explaining. I'll let him explain.
Then we went to go pay him a revisit to make sure that, to see if they were going to respect our rights on a second go around. So when we went back, we attempted to do a public information request, was refused service, and then pretty much forced out of the building unless we were to identify under threat of arrest. So it was a major fail last time.
I gotta take a breath, guys.
Today is
we got we're gonna have an interesting day. There's a city council meeting today here at 2 o'clock. It's about 1:20, 1:30 right now. They tell you to get there at 1:30, but so we'll see what happens. No, security won't touch me, but the cops will. We did some research before we came, and they cannot keep us from participating or even being a part of being there and witnessing the city council meeting. So they can't keep us out unless it's an executive session.
Access to public information.
So, and then if they say it's an executive session, then we're gonna be getting public records. And if they deny us public records, then it'll wrap up into the lawsuit. That looks like one of the city council members.
So, let's see how this goes.
Hey, the lady in the red boots looks like a city council member. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Looks like they're doing a photo shoot. Looks like some stuff might be dangling. Let's go around the other side. They've got a scissor lift, or they got a lift up there for something.
Looks like it's way more cleared out than it used to be, though, guys.
Yeah.
So for the past, like, what would you say, year?
6 months or more.
6 months? 6 months. There's been construction on this side, so we haven't even been allowed to go through this side. We've been having to go through the other side. So I kind of want to check out what they've done over here.
You can see all the way through to the other side, too.
And because of the tyranny here, guys, give me just a second to get all my other recording devices going.
Was there a shooting or something? Why is the flag at half staff?
I don't know.
Looks like we got some public employees here. See, if you can see this, guys, this is a beautiful building. Why wouldn't you want to let people into this building to see what's inside? What are they hiding in here? I mean, the last time we were here, we had a construction worker agree with us that Mayor Turner is corrupt. And you know what happens from corruption? Or you know what George Carlin said? Power does what it wants. So, we'll see what happens. We're expecting it to get hairy today. So, we'll see what happens, guys. We want to view the city council meeting and be there in person. So, everything, absolutely zero transparency. Great Lakes in here. Oh, what's up, brother? How's it going, buddy? Man, he was in here the last time the first time I got arrested, he was in there. He was on the, man, Great Lakes was on the phone with me the first time I came here on Friday, June 4th, and the second time I came here and got arrested, he was in the chat. So, we'll see what happens here. Oh, thank you. Who donated? Thank you so much. Thank you, Audit Hole Audit. Thank you so much, brother. It's much appreciated, brother. See him? Already starting to scramble.
Lots of snow out there, guys. Well, here in Houston, Texas, it's about 83 degrees and humid as hell.
It's hot.
Today, guys, if y'all want to bounce back and forth between our extremes.
And hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button on Ninjas and mine. There's the agendas. And it should say executive session on it.
Where's the...
November 29th and 30th right there.
Okay.
Yep, it's the public meeting. It's not an executive session.
Look, hey.
Let's see if they're gonna let.
We're gonna go in behind him.
Absolutely. I'm so glad we waited.
How's it going today, brother?
Doing pretty well.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I don't want to mess it up.
Alright,
So
cool.
let's come right here. What news company are you? KPRC?
Yes, no, I'm independent.
Independent.
Let's come right here.
Here he goes.
He said who? You can talk about us, sir. It's okay. You can just talk in front of us. So that officer there is going to discriminate against us and allow y'all to go record, and he's not going to allow us to exercise our First Amendment free press. Watch.
Yep.
Because we're independent.
I'm gonna walk over there. What's up, Arius?
Everything's okay, right? Huh? Everything's okay, right? Sweet.
We already got more cops. Oh, there's Sergeant Asif.
Hello, guys. Where's the power wash open? Is there an issue?
No.
No, No, I don't care
No,
about
we
that
don't.
when I'm walking around. There you go. I have this. This is Fourth Amendment. My right to be secure, my person's papers, houses, and effects. It's a city council meeting. If I was refused access to a city council meeting, you're going to be invited. I don't have a driver's license. You don't need a driver. There's no law that says I need a driver's license to go to a
Texas
city
State
council
Law 551.
meeting. Sir,
We don't need driver's license.
She can't help me right now, so I'm trying to speak with you. Excuse me, guys. I don't want to hold up your service.
Y'all don't have y'all don't have
No, I don't give up.
No.
Just to go to a city council meeting. You know, I don't bring my driver's
It's an
license.
open public meeting. It's open to the public. You don't have to identify to go to the public meeting.
Yes, sir. I understand whatever cause y'all got going on.
It's just to exercise our rights to show that you don't have to ID to go to a public
I
meeting.
understand, but it's still a city building, so it's still
It's public. The city is public,
Yeah.
right?
We have official business.
Yeah.
We have official business here. We've got to attend the public meeting.
Yeah. I'm here to exercise my First Amendment right, free press, and I'd like to also exercise my Fourth Amendment right to stay secure in my person's papers, houses, and effects, to enter a public building in areas where it's not secured area. Like I could hit that button on that elevator like that lady's about to right there, and it's gonna open, and I can go upstairs, so it's not a secured area. You know, I'm just trying to go to the city council meeting.
Yeah, sir, I understand. I'm not against what y'all got doing.
Well, you are though, because you're telling me I need ID to go.
No, it's proper protocol that I have to do. I can't just let you.
Is this the law, or is it policy?
It's a policy with anybody. If you don't have your, even with me, and I work for it, and I do security, if I leave my badge right here to get in.
This officer here, Aries, he, along with every officer that works in the city hall, they've met us, they've encountered
know
us,
who
they've
we are.
arrested us, they know our names, and so I feel it's really inappropriate. It's harassment at this point.
Sir, I understand, sir.
Yet they know our names. There's a piece of paper in the back with our face on it.
Yes, sir. Sir, I understand everything that you're saying, but the proper protocol, sir, I can lose my job. And for anybody that comes here, we have to sign in, even with me. If
I'm
I
willing to
forget my
sign
badge-
in, but I'm not willing to give my
Well,
identification.
sir, but sir, I can't let you go in if you don't show your proper identification.
So you have to.
Yes.
This is Nazi Germany now, is what you're getting at.
There's no Fourth Amendment in this building.
Sir,
To be anonymous. Okay, so if you're gonna refuse me into a public meeting,
Then refuse us.
Know that you're breaking the law.
No, I'm not breaking the law.
You are, because
I'm
there's no Texas state law that says I have to get my identification to attend a city council meeting.
Sir, I understand. So let me
There's no law that says that. Sir, officer, could you de-escalate the security guards? You know the law. Are you gonna run, sir?
Sir,
Honor your oath.
You said you're a veteran?
yes.
Dude, if you're a veteran, thank you for your service, man, but you're doing a really disservice to the country. You took we swore an oath to the Constitution, right? Yeah. Then that means that, yeah, and you're still, dude, that oath is a lifetime life. Every veteran I've ever met says that they take that oath for life, man. And if you take that oath seriously, you take that oath for life, and if you're gonna work for a place that enforces people to give over their IDs, just like they did in Nazi Germany, bro.
Sir, bro,
I'm not saying you do. I'm saying if you,
independent stuff, bro, I would love to let you go up here and do your stuff. I'm all about the independent. I'm all about my people, but I can't, sir. If I let you in, I would lose my job.
it says official business.
I know, but I would lose my job.
But it says official business. We have official business.
Okay, let me call my supervisor.
Okay.
And then you can talk to him. Let me call my super. I'm gonna call.
I'll look it up for you here. All right, Chapter 551 of Government Code provides that meetings of government bodies must be open to the public. It says nothing about ID. That's Chapter 551 of the Government Code. Y'all are in violation of Chapter 551 and Chapter 552. Texas Government Chapter 552 gives you the right to access government records and the officers. All government information is to be considered public, especially when you have government entities and government bodies making decisions for the people.
Your sign doesn't mean
This is
anything.
not law. I just read y'all the law. Chapter 551 and 552. I'm trying to attend a public meeting and they're refusing me access because I don't have a Texas state ID on me. I'm going to Arizona, Houston, Texas. I'm willing to check in, but I don't have an identification. And they're refusing me access to a public meeting. I don't have any ID. I carried on my camera equipment. So you're only allowed, you have to sacrifice your Fourth Amendment to attend a public meeting, is that what you're telling me? In the Houston, Texas City Hall, yeah, that's what you're telling me. You're telling me I can't go in unless I give you ID. That's a violation of my Fourth Amendment right, that is unconstitutional, and you pledge an oath to the Constitution to defend it and uphold it, right? So are you going to violate my rights today? Are you going to allow me to go attend a city council meeting peacefully? Peacefully. I'm trying to go peacefully exercise. Okay, tell me.
Yes. The officer.
What were you saying? I'm very curious about what you were saying to her. Yeah, you learned you got a spanking last time, didn't you? Yeah, you can't trespass from public. Yeah, you got a spanking areas, didn't you?
It's not on there. Jordan?
Yeah, this is the one that arrested me.
What was your badge number?
Yeah, you remember me, Jordan?
620.
Yeah, you remember me? Yeah, you got a spanking, didn't you? You can't arrest it. You can't trespass in public, can you? Oh, you lost in court, didn't you, buddy? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You're gonna learn, buddy. You're gonna learn one day. Hey, be waiting for the civil rights lawsuit in your mail. Go ahead.
Names, our faces, y'all have it on a piece of paper upstairs. And so what we don't have nothing to hide. If we do anything messed up upstairs, y'all know who we are. What's the point of all this? Can I just go upstairs and exercise my rights peacefully? Y'all know who we are.
What's up, Direct D?
Y'all know who we are, guys. I don't see why I have to give my ID. You have a picture of my face on the wall upstairs. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
I wore my American flag pants today for this, guys. Because we're here to exercise our rights as Americans in America. We should be able to exercise and go to our public meetings. Government Code Chapter 551 and 552 states that public information should be accessible to the public and that we can visit any public meeting that is not considered an executive session. And today's meeting is not an executive session. I made sure to write down all the laws and brought them with me today. An executive session is what's not happening today, and that's the only time that y'all would be able to keep me.
An executive session is where it's only the city council members and the mayor.
Yeah, and y'all allowed KHOU News upstairs right in front of me, but y'all are refusing us access. That's called discrimination. This is looking really bad on the Houston City Hall. Y'all allowed mainstream media upstairs, but you refused local media.
Yeah, as African Americans, y'all should understand what civil rights stand for. You should. I mean, you should be very aware of what civil rights stand for.
Well, you said you had a different understanding. What I'm saying is, okay. Yeah, 3802 says, what's the difference in the opinion on 3802 where it says I only have to give ID if I'm under arrest?
Thank you, Direct D.
What law is that? Yeah, what law says that? There is no law that says that. That's the point. Y'all are violating people's rights here. Y'all let mainstream media upstairs and y'all refusing me access because I won't sacrifice my rights. You're doing it live on the internet. Hundreds watching. Guys, yeah. And thousands will see it after this.
He doesn't care.
Probably.
He doesn't care.
That you have a different understanding of the law of 3802 that says I only have to give ID if I'm under arrest. I'm not under arrest. I don't have to give ID to go to a public area. Like if I push that button, the elevator opens. It's not a restricted area. But I know that every time I go in that elevator, like this little man here is, he's about to go in there and y'all are going to let him go. But if I walk in that elevator, y'all surround us and arrest us. What's the deal with that? No, what? You didn't explain nothing. You said you have a different understanding of the law. Well, explain it one more time for me. I must have misheard.
It seems like you're smart with that.
No. You haven't explained nothing except for tyranny, bro. That you don't respect your oath, that you're an oath breaker and a tyrant.
So you're a corporal. You said you deal with us? It's 551 of Texas Government Code that says that we can enter a public meeting. Hey, he's looking up.
That's pretty bad if you're talking to this man with a visitor badge about my situation. You're out here exercising your American rights. Why are you talking to other visitors about me?
I'm not talking to.
I just heard you.
You just got to do the sign-in procedure. So I'm not
Why
trying
are
to
you
cause
talking to
no.
him about us? Why are you getting him to shake his head? You're bad-mouthing.
It's Texas Government Code 551, and it pertains to the open public meetings,
It says that I have the right
The only-
to attend
yep.
any meeting that's not
an executive session.
and I don't have to give ID. It doesn't say anything in there about that. And it says specifically in that law that y'all can't add things for me to go to it. And so if you're adding that I have to go and give you an ID to go, then you're in violation of the Texas law, the government code. I just made you aware.
See,
I read it to you. So
a
now
reasonable-
you are on notice because I told you all the law. I told you all the law. You're all on notice. I told you the law just now. We read it to you twice. Y'all all know the law now. You can't say you don't know the law now.
Because cops can legally lie to you.
Look it up. You have a computer. Look it up.
We just told you,
Look, just
551.
hold on. It's chapter 551 government code. Government code. I just don't want you guys to end up with civil rights here. End up in... Please. Because last time we were here, they told me I had to get... Please. Please.
I'm gonna go this
Thank
side
you,
so I
Lightyear.
get
You're
audio.
looking great this time, man. Lightyear is trying right now. Because, I mean, man, like, last time we were being in here with our ideas, you know?
Yeah.
Of course, out of the building, if we wouldn't be like in the lobby, you know? So it's like, things seem like they're getting a little better, and I'm happy for that. But there's still a local issue, and that's why we're here to address those. There's still a couple issues that we need to work out with. We're not here against you guys, it's just this is the only way for it to get done. Well, we can be disrespectful when we're really with disrespect. We get it back. And we decided today that we're going to come in and disrespect. Yes, because you violated his rights. That's why we're not guilty. That's why we're not guilty. You see?
Yeah, we're not guilty.
He violated his rights by doing that. He has the right to get upset. You violated his rights, that's why I'm not guilty. You see?
No, you don't.
I've never been to a city hall that forced me to give ID except for in San Antonio. I've been to hundreds of city halls and I've gone through all of them with no ID because anything is publicly accessible. So if you want upstairs to be considered a secure area where it's not publicly accessible, you have to put a key card access or a sign that says authorized personnel only or sign in for entry. And then a security guard would allow you up. That's the way the law works. That's why he was found not guilty, because he's allowed to go in that elevator and go up because it's not key card access, and there's no signs that say authorized personnel only. And that's what the law states here in Texas.
Yeah, and but that's like if you go to the DMV and try to get you to need some kind of identification. They don't know who you are. You could.
But I can go to the DMV to conduct my business without an ID. I walk around DMVs. We did that the other day without any ID, and we took pictures.
Sir, you want here's my manager. So if you want to talk to him,
He's looking up the law. That's all I need is the officer.
Yeah.
he's gonna tell you the same.
Because the officers are going to be the ones that put hands on us, not the other way around.
Found it? Okay. So, alright, so the only thing I'm trying to do is conduct my business. They know who we are here. We've been here countless times. They've arrested us here. So they for sure know our names. They for sure know our faces. I don't understand for what reason I need to give an ID. I don't have my state ID on me. I don't have it. And this is a public area, and that's a public accessible area. And that's a public meeting. If you refuse me access, it says, Chapter 551 of the Government Code, that all public meetings have to be available to the public. It says nothing about an ID required. That's the law. And Texas Penal Code 3802 states that I only have to give my identification if I'm legally under
Oh, go ahead this way, ma'am.
You're not legally on the arrest, but
And so that's the whole thing. Is that by Texas state law, I don't have to give my
Here, you can go around us.
you know, like this is still a city place, sir.
And which is public. No, that's a violation of the Fourth Amendment to be secure in my personal person. So you're telling me I have to violate my own constitutional rights to gain access to a public accessible area? Is it the law or is it the rules? I'm following the law. I'm not a rule follower. I'm not an order follower. I follow the law. I'm going by the law. He's looking up the law right now. Y'all are wrong by doing this. This is a Fourth Amendment checkpoint. This is a Fourth Amendment checkpoint to see how many people's rights you can violate to enter this building, and the days are coming to an end. This is over, dude. You can't ask for everybody's ID. This is wrong. That's like asking for you to have papers to be in America because you have a different color skin. You know, they used to do stuff like that. And now you're trying to do it to us because we have cameras. That's wrong. This is wrong. We have civil rights. Civil rights, guys. This is important. The reason I'm standing here in these American flag pants is because I believe in our rights. Y'all should stand for our rights too. These guys took an oath to uphold our rights. Did you find that law, sir? And 3802, if you want to look that one up, that's the identification law. And then chapter 552 has to do with public information.
Which we have to get public records today.
If I'm going to be refused access to the public meeting, then I need my public records. And if you refuse me access to my public records, then you're going to be in violation of the Texas State Public Records Act. And so, if you're going to force me to give ID, which it specifically states that I don't have to, then you're going to be in violation of the Texas State Public Information Act. So which one is it going to be? Am I going to get my public information or am I going to go to my city council meeting? Because I'm not giving ID today. Are you going to refuse me both and violate both of those rights? Yes? Okay. He openly admitted that live on the internet. We got a couple hundred watching.
He already said that they were he already admitted they were going to discriminate against us because we had cameras, so that's all we need
They
right
let
there.
in mainstream media right before me, and then they won't let me in even though they know my name. Y'all, they know my name by heart. They have a picture of my face upstairs. What's the deal here? Do you think my identity changed overnight? So what's the problem? Why can't I enter? This is just discrimination. Because of y'all know who I am. And I've made it clear.
Thank you, Otto the Watchdog.
Because y'all know who I am, and y'all have my ID upstairs. You're shaking your head yes, so you know that y'all know who we are. Y'all know our names. Y'all have
Thank
a
you,
picture
Otto.
of us upstairs with our name and ID because y'all arrested us already here. Y'all know who we are, so why is this harassment? Y'all, we don't have IDs on us. Why can't we just go upstairs and attend our public meeting? It's already started now. In 10 minutes, it's starting. Y'all are gonna make me miss my public meeting.
We have official business.
I need to do a public information request. I have the right to do it in person, yeah, on the 6th floor. And so I need to go attend that business without my identification because I have the right to do public information requests
Anonymously.
as long as I give them my. I mean, I have the right to do it
In person.
over the phone, online, or in person. By law, that's what it says. And so if y'all refuse me access to my public information request in person, it's going to be another violation of it. I wrote all these laws down today to specifically video y'all violate my rights. Y'all understand that, right? And I brought the law. I wrote it down. Well, then I would like to get the information from whoever you speak with.
Thanks, Direct D. Appreciate it, brother.
Refuses to offer me services, then I need to file a complaint to the supervisor, and I need to know that public information service is named.
UCC 1-308. Thank you, Direct D. Appreciate it, brother.
I'm not here to get head up today. I'm just here to document that y'all are violating rights.
Yeah, and Jenny, if it's private, that would make it an executive session. That's with only the city council members and the mayor.
If you're in public, you know, you're involved in this.
From the damages you're suffering. Y'all are being put on notice now that there will be another federal civil rights lawsuit incoming, and I want your pensions.
Because you're not going to be able to claim ignorance and say that you didn't know the law because we just read you specific laws. And so y'all are on notice. One question you need to be out of the way to go. It's a sad story today. We
Yep.
prepared. I've been preparing for months to come here to speak with you on with the I was hoping y'all were going to do what was right. You know, I already spoke with my lawyers. I already spoke with everybody that represents me, my funding, and y'all really screwed up today, man. Y'all are refusing me access to a public meeting. There's no law in Texas that says that I have to give ID. Y'all are physically refusing me access. If I go to that elevator,
Your orders do not trump the Constitution.
an ordinance is that law. An ordinance is a law. Ordinance is strong state law. Well, I'm just asking because that's what's in the
Did you find it yet, Leitner? Within the refusal allows access will result. Tell them you're. Here, hold on. I want them to hear this clearly. We're contracting with you. Your refusal to allow access will result in damages in the amount of $6 million. You're operating as I'm operating as a journalist with the free press, and I need to be allowed access into the public meeting.
So y'all realize that if y'all refuse me access to this meeting, then it causes damages because I'm not able to put out my story, which gives me civil litigation rights for a lawsuit. Y'all understand that, right? Yeah.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you to tell us?
I'm a city employee.
Who are you to tell us to sign in?
Okay, well listen.
What's your name? Until you tell me your name, you're nobody.
Well, I'm nobody to you, dude.
Okay, well,
Cool.
dismiss.
All right, listen.
I'm not listening to nothing nobody says. You're nobody. Well, yeah, because you're about tyranny now. You got tyranny now.
Direct E, there's no sign-in sheet. It's just you have to hand over your paperwork in order to get into this building. Like in Nazi Germany. Like in Nazi Germany. They made you give over your ID to make sure you're a citizen.
That public meetings are available to all the public. As long as it's not an executive meeting, sir. Disorderly. Speaking in an echoey room is disorderly? I haven't even yelled once. This is speaking voice.
Yeah, notice how he covers up his name badge because he's too much of a coward.
This is disorderly for me to exercise my rights? Like, if I'm going to be arrest because that guy's blood is hurt, then I'll leave. I'm going to arrest. You don't have to hit me up. I was here to give you the document that y'all are not going to allow me to go to the meeting, and then y'all are giving me access to public records. Are you going to do access to this? That's what I was waiting for. You told me you were going to call somebody and see if they help me. Wait, they come in from the 6th floor is where I can do information. I can do information but from the 6th floor. Receptionist, it says it right there on the thing behind you. Come on now, man. I don't look at the floors here. Are you going to contact the lead since you come down and I'm trying to look at the request right here, but I need my services. They're here. It's working business hours. It's 1:57 in the afternoon on a Tuesday. Public records audited. He's already refusing access. Big bad wolf over here, dude. You remind me of the Grinch the way you walked up. Listen here. What is it? Yeah, it's not like we're not public information for us done. Y'all are refusing the access clearly to a public meeting, so that's a civil rights violation there. It's an issue. So you don't have to sacrifice for the Texas State Number 3806. It's identification of under arrest. That's the Texas state law.
Well, yeah, if you're lawfully arrested.
Ordinances don't trump state law.
It says lawfully arrested, so you don't even have to give your ID if they arrest us out of here. But Jarnay wouldn't know anything about lawfulness.
These guys forgot about their oath. And
Yeah.
the meaning of the song.
Look at the smile on his face. He knows nothing about lawfulness. He just likes to oppress people.
That guy thought he was going to walk up and intimidate somebody.
Yeah, he got really close.
He's not as intimidating as a starfish. And then he wants to go complain. Come on, man. Didn't your mom teach you not to tattletale? Be an adult. You're a crybaby. You have to go cry to these officers to enforce some kind of feelings. They're law enforcement, not
Notice how he won't identify himself.
They're law enforcement, not feelings enforcement, sir. You get that?
He won't identify himself. He covers up his name badge. Oh yeah.
I'll find out who he is. I'll find out every officer, every person that was on duty.
This guy said that loud.
We're allowed to be here, so it's a public building. Well, it seems like you're in a hurry for me to leave.
We said we have a right to enter the public meeting too.
You don't believe in the Fourth Amendment.
You're my employee. You do what I say. You can call me daddy. You can call me daddy. That's what you can call me. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, they know who we are here. We don't have any identification on us. We're trying to attend the city council meeting, and they're refusing us access, even though we've been arrested here. They have a picture of our face upstairs. They know our names.
Yeah.
We have no nefarious intent. We're coming to peacefully sit quietly and watch the city council meeting. But we don't have ID on us, and so they're refusing us access. What was your name again?
My name is Brent Taylor. I'm the deputy press secretary.
Press secretary with the mayor's office. Appreciate you. Sorry. I mean, members of the media, the First Amendment, the Constitution, we have free press. So everybody's.
I don't need to hear. I understand all this. That's not what I was saying. My role, you are a member of the media, and you need assistance in gathering the elements here. I can try to facilitate it, but you have to work with the HPD and the security.
Well, see, what we explained to them was that open public meetings are legally allowed unless it's an executive session. So you can't keep people out of a public meeting just because you want their ID. It says in chapter 551 of the government code that we're allowed to access a public meeting. Everybody in the public is. And so by keeping us out, you're not allowing us to exercise our rights to go to the public meeting and view it. Well, I'm not saying litigate it. I'm saying if you could get the city attorney down here to explain us why they think that it's okay to violate somebody's right to do a public meeting.
I'm going to defer to police officers on that because they
Well, you've been really cool with me, so I'm not giving you any attitude because I respect you from last time. But the thing is we need to get public records, and we also need to go to the city public meeting. And with getting public records, we don't have to give our ID. So by y'all forcing people to give their IDs here and then come upstairs to do a public records request.
I am the public information officer for the mayor's office. So
Yeah, here's
public records, I can facilitate that.
Okay, yeah. What I'm saying is you're facilitating the public records, but I think you could also facilitate us getting up to the second floor and being able to enter and sit in on the city council meeting.
That's the security protocol that's going to go with that. That's HPD and that's the security
officers.
All right, well, do you have a piece of paper so we can start doing this public records request?
I can grab something for you.
Okay,
Yeah,
appreciate it.
I mean, if you can send me an email, that's probably.
Well, I'd like to do it in person, just so I know it's been received and everything. Like, I like to date stamp, if that's cool. Thank you.
Y'all told me y'all would not allow me upstairs. And if I get upstairs, y'all are going to arrest me. Because we've already tried to do it before. We've already tried to do it before.
No, he's been.
I haven't been allowed to this evening. You're helping me with my public information request, but you are an accomplice with them to stop me from going upstairs. If I walk in that elevator, you're going to team up with them and arrest me. That's how you're an accomplice, because you have to back the blue line. You see my shirt right here? Look, check out my shirt. See it says fuck the blue color blue line? I am telling the truth. Everybody's been watching. I don't have to lie about nothing. Everybody's watching live. This is live on the internet, unedited, brother. Live on the internet, unedited. I don't have to lie about nothing. You told me that I have to participate with their protocols. True or false? If you told me that I have to participate with their protocols, then
Yeah, no worries, Direct D. Appreciate it, brother.
Direct D, much love. Yeah. See,
Ninja said much love.
It doesn't trump state law. That's the thing. Like, it's just a loop-de-loop. All we do is we end up going to court, winning in court, because it's an unconstitutional city ordinance. That's what we're getting at here. That's what we're trying to, if you would write me a ticket for, not identifying while I'm in here like y'all threatened last time, I will take my ticket and leave peacefully. I'll even give you my real name so you can write me the ticket, because I would love to get a ticket for this city ordinance, because I want to challenge it. I want to challenge this in court. That's why we're here today. Y'all can want me, do me for the security protocols, but I'm not going to give my first and last name. I brought this with me. My identification, too. No, you can't read that? No, let my fingers read it.
No, he's old.
This is what I keep in my pocket, guys.
Jarnay hates the public. He hates it when people know their rights and exercises them. Look at that smile. He knows it. You know it, Jarnay. Come on. You can just admit it. There's no harm in admitting that you're corrupt.
Which one, mine? Yeah, appreciate you, man. That's the new band. Take a little commercial break. Commercial break. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you being nice, dude. Hey, like I said, man, we're not here to give y'all hell, but we understand that y'all are just following orders. But the issue is that the orders that y'all are being given they're unconstitutional policies. And
This guy wasn't given an order.
Those policies.
This guy wasn't given an order to throw me up against the elevator wall. Yeah, well, when you throw somebody up against an elevator wall, you don't get civil with them. You get a.
We all have a different, personality.
Okay.
The way I explain it, look, check this out. The way I explain it to a lot of officers.
He wants to keep taking digs. He's not knowledgeable at all about anything he does.
But the way I try to explain to officers is like the only way you can find out how strong a piece of steel is to bend it. Right? And so we're stress testing you guys. We're seeing how you're going to act if there is that person who could put you in that situation. And so that's all it is a stress test to see, is the officer mentally fit to hold his ego down, to stay in control, to de-escalate, always check in if you're trained on. It's just a test of your training. It's just, like you might act like a huge dick on video, but then, we can sit down and do it. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no worries.
The ordinance says, the ordinance says that you have to abide by the ordinance says that the ordinance is in direct conflict with the law. And that's what it is.
The ordinance is in
So he doesn't agree with state law, is what he's saying. He doesn't agree with state
I
law.
don't know.
So let me ask you this. So when they had sections on where there's profanity, all right, whatever, you're saying all of that. Everything voted on.
So did you come to a conclusion?
Yeah,
What's up?
they're not. I was told by the city secretary representative that they're not releasing any information to y'all, and you have to request it online. Or you can go to 611 Walker to HR and request it through them, because they said every department handles their public information differently.
No, that's not the law.
That's all I can tell you.
Okay, so did you find something out about the public meeting?
No, he didn't want me to. He wanted. That's what he asked. That's what he asked me to find out.
No, he was having you look up the Open Public Meetings Act, which is 551, Chapter 551 of the Texas Government Code.
I looked at it.
Yeah, and it says,
There's some at the bottom. There's some sections.
yeah, and it says you can't keep anybody out unless it's an executive session. That's what covers it, what we're doing.
Okay.
So the guy who just gave me a piece of paper is not going to take my public records request here?
Who did he say he worked for?
He said he worked for on the 6th floor. That he's the guy that does the PIO for the city.
Oh, well, there you go. That's the guy.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what I. That's okay.
On your information, and
That's what I was saying. Like I'm doing a public information request right now. So we're not going to be able to make it to the public meeting, is what you're telling us.
not unless you follow what security tells you.
Okay, so you're refusing us access to go to a public meeting. Yeah, if we don't give over our
You're
ID,
not abiding by what security needs you to do. So
We don't have
you're
to.
keeping yourself out.
no, we don't have
You're
to.
keeping yourself out. I'm not keeping you out. You're keeping yourself out.
Man, Lightner, you were doing so good, and then you turned into a
I'm gonna
tyrant.
be as fair as I know how to be, man.
You're not being, dude. Okay, so if you ask somebody on the street to give me your ID, do they have to?
Depends on the situation.
No. It's cut and dry. Texas 38.02. It's very cut and dry. No, it's cut and dry. You only have to give it if you're lawfully arrested. No, it's lawfully arrested. It states it in the fucking law.
It depends on the situation.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it real clear to you. I am not here to argue with you.
Okay.
I'm just here to state the facts.
All right.
And do what's
That
right.
you're uneducated about the law, is what you're saying. Yeah.
You're uneducated about the law.
I'm very educated on the law, sir.
Because if that was the case, you would understand that you would have to.
I don't have to
follow what
abide
they-
by
Yes,
unconstitutional. You don't have to follow unconstitutional orders. That is what y'all don't understand. Y'all are order followers, just like the Nazis. Y'all are order followers. Y'all don't follow y'all follow orders. If your superior officer says, "Hey, beat the hell out of that guy and kick him and laugh while you're doing it," you're gonna do it, aren't you? Yeah, absolutely.
I don't fear
Why?
no
Why
man.
wouldn't you?
I don't fear no man but God.
Well,
That's
then,
the
well then,
only person I
let us
fear.
go up.
That's the only
Let us
person
go
I
up.
fear.
Then let us go up.
That's the only person.
Then
I
let us
fear.
go up. Then why are you following these orders? If that's the only person you fear, and God gave us these unalienable rights, okay? These rights are given to us by God, not the country, not government. I know. I'm just saying. If you say you fear God, you should let us up and protect us.
Fill out your information, and he'll help you out.
Yeah, you just got served, and you just don't understand it.
How can I judge the businesses to go to city council meetings? You know, like if you had some people that are interested in some of the stuff that maybe bring some help to us, nobody's gonna be interested in coming to deal with this to go to a city council meeting. That's just a bad joke. Are you giving a public information request?
Yeah, you want one after this?
Just add mine with yours.
Okay.
I want all public employees at City Hall today's date, positions and salaries.
Got that already.
Names, positions, and salaries.
I got that already.
Because I want to find out who that tyrant was that came out here and tried to get in my face. And that's pretty much all I need. Yeah, it's just a bad look. I can show you videos. I mean, if you have a card, I'll send you an email with a city hall that I visited, and I wash it in, and I go up and down all the floors, and nobody is the thing they're saying was like this versus like so that's why we did those and show it to the world because this is strange the way y'all are acting. It's strange to the rest of the people that are listening to the law watching
to express that person and so their videos.
Well, see, this is the thing. I think the city officials would have to fear that people are serving and us being serving incorrectly, that's how they have to speak up. If they were serving incorrectly, they would have to fear that people are serving. Well, the Second Amendment shall not be infringed. I feel like it was called the peacemaker for a reason. I think everybody in here should have a gun. And if he's afraid of the people, he should not sign up to get elected.
Yeah.
If he's afraid of the people, he should not sign
Well,
up
he's
to
doing
get
something he
elected.
has to hide.
Yeah. I like transparency.
You're saying
We promote transparency and accountability within our government systems. We come and we press them and try to see if they were going to allow us to exercise our rights as an independent journalist. And we showed today that they don't. They discriminate. They let KHOU and everybody go up to the city council meeting, but we were refused access.
Can I tell you why they let KHOU up?
Well, it's because they gave ID.
It's because they have been credentialed with the mayor's office, so they don't have to
But we have
necessarily
freedom
sign
rights.
in.
The First Amendment is civil rights.
I understand that.
They're dying. If we just let it go,
How many likes did you get because of me?
it goes away. Rights
How many likes did you get because of me?
That's what we're here for.
Oh, because of you? I don't know. I've got about 152 right now. You got about 250 people watching it. So.
Credential or not the mayor. We have freedom.
You're making me a superstar.
Like, why would
Absolutely. Not in a good way, though.
Oh, yes it is. Because people can look at me and tell I'm not the
Well, I
one.
mean, the people are gonna make their own decision about you.
You're right.
So, I might think you're a piece of crap. I might think Renee's a piece of crap. But I mean, they might think differently. Who knows?
We facilitate, gathering content and things like that. So for them, we've had, they provided the information to the security and they've signed off on it. It's gone through our badging office, things like that.
It's just the funky thing to me is me and him. This is the issue I was running across, sir. I forgot your name. What was it?
Brent.
Brent. This is the issue I'm coming across. They know who we are. We've been through here and got arrested already for exercising our rights. Right here in this lobby, they arrested us for taking pictures because we wouldn't give ID. Violated our civil rights. Right? So they know our names. They've already got our IDs. They have a picture of us upstairs in the mayor's office. They know who we are. They have our name, our date of birth, a picture of our face, and they're still refusing me access even though they know my name. Y'all are saying that we can't go because we have to give them our ID, but they know who we are. They have our ID. And then we don't have our IDs on us. And so we still refuse access even though y'all know who we are.
You're just gonna get your ID.
We don't have them.
We don't have it.
I'd have to go walk for miles. But that's a good question. And the reason I don't bring the ID is because I also want to exercise my Fourth Amendment right to be secure in my personal papers, house, and effects. That's another exercise of Fourth Amendment. I don't have to give ID. In Texas, 3802 states that you only have to give identification if you're lawfully under arrest. And so that's just the Texas law says I only have to give my ID if I'm under arrest. Then I'll only give my ID if I'm under arrest, not to go to a city council meeting. I'm just trying to follow the Texas state law, not ordinance. That's it. It's just law, not ordinance. All right, guys. We are able to get our public information request in. Thank God to Light and Air. Give him a shout out, 5802. He was definitely the only one that helped that all of them.
But he won't abide by 5101 or 51 or
We're
551.
going to be refused access to the public meeting today, guys, but we got our public information request in. Did you give your
I gotta have a way to get a hold of you to give you
your email?
Oh, okay.
Email.
Oh, I didn't know if you were gonna put yours too or not.
I don't know. You can just give me some to you. All right, y'all. We're getting our public information. Could I get the ordinance number of this? You have to ID to come into the building. Is this it right here? Portions of the property are open to the public for official business only, pursuant to execute order 137
So we need to get
and city code.
executive order.
Because it doesn't say anything about ID on this notice. Is this the specific ordinance that has to do with I have to give my ID? I would like to get that ordinance number. Okay, so
What is it?
Pull it up for you on the website on my phone.
Yeah, section. This is
1-37.
section 2-414.
And city code section. Okay.
Hey, chat. 200 people in here today. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to smash that like, share, and subscribe. If you could, go ahead
What is
and
it?
look up that ordinance. Tell me what y'all think about that city ordinance there. If you think it's constitutional.
Dash.
They definitely did a lot better today than last time I was kicked out standing right here. Because I see my get right in.
So here's the ordinance. It's on the website. I was able to pull it up in 45 seconds.
Does
just
it
now.
say what was it? Section 2. Section
So
2.
I haven't got the city code up, but I pulled up the executive ordinance first, and that specifically pertains to security on city premises. So if you want to read through it, you're welcome to. Again, if you guys on the internet want to look it up, and more than all this stuff is public and available.
It's not.
I've literally just
I'm
pulled it up.
stuck in the
30
lobby.
seconds.
This is not all public and available. I want to go upstairs,
Right, and if you want to go upstairs, you need to abide by the executive
It's
order.
crazy because it specifically says, remember in the Texas Public Information Act law, it specifically states that if they make us do it in a different way than other people
Yep.
do it, then it's considered discrimination. So
Yeah.
exactly what just
This
happened
is not discrimination.
It is.
Yes, absolutely.
Hold on. Can you explain to me? Because this is my job, right? I don't
Okay,
know
so-
about
so-
security and stuff, but this is my
So
job.
this is how
I
you
think
do
I
it
wrote
with
down.
everybody.
I think I wrote it down.
Do what?
This is how you do public information requests
Everybody
with
does public
everybody.
information
You
requests right
asked
now.
for a sheet of paper so that you could write a
Yes, 'cause you
No,
won't
no,
let me
no,
upstairs
we
to
have
do
to go
it.
to the 6th floor to do it.
Yeah.
We have to go to the 6th floor to do it with the clerks.
Okay. I don't
we
have
refuse-
any say on the security of the building. That's the
Yes,
executive
but
order
it's
and the police
discrimination
officer.
because that's
I'm not
nobody else
saying
does
that.
it. If you force other people to do it differently, that's
not-
Look,
forcing
this is
anyone to do
it says right here, rights of requesters to receive treatment equal to all other requesters. That's what Texas law states.
Okay.
And this is not equal to what other requesters are getting. They don't do all their public information in the lobby where everybody can hear me. This is not private. You just embarrassed me in front of everybody to do my public information request.
Every requester abides by the city.
You don't see how that works?
ordinances and codes.
Thank you for helping me.
But I don't know what you wrote down, so that's not true.
It is.
But to this point, I'm
Because
going
it
to
says that
facilitate the document.
They have to
Okay.
treat us equally to the way everybody else is treated. This is not getting treated equal. Because we have cameras and we don't have our IDs, which is not against the law.
How many people that are upstairs in the meeting right now do you think didn't present their IDs?
None, because y'all are in violation of the Fourth Amendment checkpoint right here.
Okay, so if you're claiming two different things, you're claiming that
That's how
you're
y'all are
getting
controlling who gets to go to the
differently.
city council meetings. That's why the groups are getting voted on differently. And that's why the people aren't speaking out in the city council meetings, because y'all are filtering through who y'all want to attend the city council
That is an
meetings.
ambitious claim.
That's why do I have to show ID?
I'm
Why do you wanna know names?
not litigating that with
Why do you want to know the names?
I'm good. Anyone who makes public comment, their names are on the list whenever they were.
have to give your name to be on public comment.
Anonymous. I can say my name
Again,
is Ninja.
this
from
is
Houston,
all
Texas,
going back to the executive order and city code that's right there. So
Which
that's
is
what I
not
would
law.
refer you to.
which is not law. It doesn't trump state law.
Okay, and to that point, it's not going to be litigated in the lobby.
And so that's what the
So
issue
if
is.
that's the issue, then it needs to be raised. to
How can I go
whatever
to the
level
city
you need.
council meeting? How can I go to the city council meeting to speak out against an unconstitutional protocol and procedure when I'm refused access because I won't violate my Fourth Amendment? How am I supposed to go redress this issue?
That's not something that, again, I can speak to right now because I'm
Well,
not.
that's my
I'm not
issue. Is that
litigating.
we're here to redress this issue with the city council at the city council meeting, and we're being refused access to address because we won't violate our own or just give up our Fourth Amendment.
Y'all could escort us. You could escort us up there.
Or whatever.
That's not, again, that's a decision that would be made by police and when they're,
We have no nefarious intent, guys. There's no guns, no knives. All I have is batteries and a piece of cardboard.
and I'm not here to try and debate all of this because it's not solved.
Do you want to escort us up, Lightner?
And that's the issue. This is our third time back, and this is the furthest we've got. Thank God.
You didn't ask for this.
I feel blessed. I told him that we wanted to go to the 6th floor to do public information, and we were refused access. Remember, he went.
You wanna escort us up?
Surrounded and barricaded him in, and threatened physical force, and so we left under threat of duress.
Those are
That's going to be your only saving grace right now, is if y'all escort us up there.
Thousands of people have seen it.
I came down here last time and spoke to him.
Yeah, when I was in cuffs.
Sorry, under duress, under threat of duress. That's fine.
You don't remember that? I was sitting in cuffs. I was right
I
there.
didn't debate that. I
Okay.
wasn't arguing.
Turn it sideways. It takes a better picture.
Let's go. If you want to need anything, again, I've got your public record request.
Are you a public? Are you? You're not a public servant. You're not a public employee. You don't work for the city of Houston.
I need to amend that request.
You got a name tag.
You don't have to. I got it.
It's protocol.
So we can't speak to your boss and tell them.
What's your name? Can I get your name?
No.
He was taking video, so I need to amend my request for his cell phone footage that he just took. I got it on camera. He's taking video.
No. So
You
listen.
create a public document if you're a public official.
Yeah.
So guys,
Video.
my guys.
You can just airdrop it to me so we don't have the public information request if you want. If you don't
Well,
want
now
to
we
airdrop
can.
it,
Now
then
he's.
you
Now
can
he's.
just request
Okay.
it.
Cool.
If you airdrop it to me, it's way better because if we do public information requests, then we take it from there. And so if you have anything you want to hide in there, I'll
Yeah.
go ahead and start getting rid of it. But if you delete that file, then it's going to be deletion. It's going to be deletion.
Destruction of public records, and that's up to $3 month fine.
So that's
If he's requesting a public document, we do it in writing, and then it goes through the process.
Cell phone footage from. I need his name so I know who to request it. Or are you gonna know who it is?
I know who it is. Yeah.
Okay.
I know it's fine.
Well, yeah. Can you give me his name? That's public document.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can't touch him though.
Jalen Wingfield.
Jalen Wingfield. Jayln.
I'm telling him that if he airdrops it to me, then we won't.
But it's gonna be free for everybody else. You just said you're fighting
You're
against
good,
it.
man. No worries. No worries.
What you just said.
He's a public employee.
If he's
Wingfield,
gonna
okay.
airdrop
It's
it,
IELD.
his
Okay.
name is still in there. You don't want them to get your information. You don't want nobody to
I don't work that's why I don't work in public. That's why I'm not for the public.
You gonna be right.
There you go.
Be right.
I'm a private
If you
citizen.
gonna be right, be right.
If you're a public employee and you video a private citizen, then you created a public document. That's facts.
Do y'all have anything else y'all want to?
Can I get a copy of that?
A copy?
Yeah, and a receive stamp on it.
And a.
Do you have a receive stamp or something like that, or can you sign it?
Date stamp, like if you said-
Yeah.
So what I'll do is when I'm going to take this upstairs, I'm going to put it on my copy machine,
Okay.
scan it to email, and that I'll create a request that goes to this email address.
Okay.
As a copy of the
So I'll get an
document.
email from it within the next few minutes. Okay, cool. Cool.
I mean, by the end of the day, I don't know if it'll be next week.
Okay,
You'll get
cool.
it.
All right.
And if you delete that, sir, it's going to be a destruction of public record.
Hey, dude, we're good. Let's go ahead.
You want to talk to him?
Hey, dude.
I'm talking to you, bro. Okay?
We're good. All right.
Sir or daddy is the appropriate acronym.
Tough guy. Walk of shame. Wow.
So apparently we need to stay here the entire time and have them refuse us access in order to get our Monel claim.
So, like I said, we're going to get a public information request in, guys. As y'all just watch that transpire in front of you.
Well, that guy.
As
What
you can
was
see,
he?
we were refused access.
Leitner says that the only person he answers to is God. And I told him, I said, well, you're refusing God's given rights. And he doesn't like that. He doesn't like that.
As everybody saw, we were refused access. If we go in this elevator, they will arrest us. Every time we go in an elevator, they arrest us.
See, it's a sign.
We are being refused access because we won't identify, and that's it. So here's the code.
So are you going to escort us, Leitner?
City Hall, guys.
No, you're not going to escort us up?
Remember that y'all have the right to
Cool.
redress your grievances. If there's a mod in the comment section, feel free to drop a link for the Houston City Hall, the mayor, any of their information you'd like to share. If you'd like to redress your grievances, it is your right. If you choose to do so, please do so peacefully. Props to Mike for helping us out a little bit today. Last time we say that. Yeah, I believe in ordinances. I believe in ordinances. I believe in it all. But I still. Huh?
It's a civil infraction.
It's like it's just nitpicking a person to get more money out of the people. That's why I hate unconstitutional city ordinances and working them to check on things of this nature. Because slowly, rights are like
Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah, that's all I do is read all history. I just want America to be cool, you know, like I want to go free. I should be able to walk around the camera. Like I get it, I'm doing the AI, so I can unsafe for the mayor. But I got a camera, I shoot 60 frames a second in the mayor. That's all I do. That's all I do. And so it's ridiculous to get the cameras out. I'm reading the cameras out because it's about transparency. They don't want the people to hear what's going on. They don't want us to record what they said. And it's sad. Especially here. I want to be one of those people on skating. I need the ID for the all these people on skating. And they don't have a school shooter. I brought sugar and skating on skating. No ID. What's going on? What's different here? What are they so afraid of? I think so. They're afraid. They got a security checkpoint. Stop putting checkpoint people. This is they're not going to do this. I don't want to see someone go through kind of money. So what are they using now? What was it?
NCIC. That's the federal database.
That's an abuse of the system. It's an abuse of the system. So the reading that you want, he was online saying this code is only secure areas. They're saying this section in this code is for secured areas that have identified as internet. So you might want to go read this code and read it real quick. Because y'all might be misunderstanding the code.
Because that elevator is not secured. Well, then you need to rehire your legal department because they're freaking idiots. It says right there that portion of this property are public for official business. We have to do official business. That means that is public and we do not have to give an ID to do it.
Yeah, I don't need their services.
I don't need their services. No, you didn't. Because we still have to get to the public meeting. I don't care. Then shut up. Shut up. Dog, be quiet. Stop barking, doggy. Stop barking, doggy.
I still have City Hall. I still have City Hall, sir. I still have the City Council meeting. Why? I don't need those security services. I'll go through a security checkpoint. I'll go through the metal detector. Y'all can scan me, look at my stuff. And I can't.
We can't.
Unless y'all cite me right now for being in here right now without an ID. I need y'all to cite me. I need a ticket. I'll give you my ID if you're willing to give me a ticket for this.
Walk over to the legal department and talk to them.
Where's the legal department?
My ID to give me a ticket for this. I want a ticket. I want a ticket for this. I'm not IDing. I'm staying in here. I want a ticket for this. So I can fight in court. I need a ticket for this.
Where's legal?
Where's legal?
Oh, so you're going to discriminate now?
Where's legal?
Yeah.
Where's legal right now?
I don't speak English.
But like this, I want a ticket for this, for being in here without ID.
See how rude these people are, guys? This guy is a disgrace to his service in the military. He's a military veteran. If you're going to lose your job, you need to lose your job.
So you can give me a ticket, and I'll leave peacefully. If someone will just please write me a ticket for this. I want a ticket for the city ordinance. Please write me a ticket, and I'll leave after that. I'll give you my first and last name. Exactly. And so what's the difference? Well, because I'm saying I have to give up my freedom to go up one floor, and it's not a secured area.
We are. We're giving up our Fourth Amendment rights.
Y'all are asking me to give up my Fourth Amendment to go to up one floor in an open area. You know, like, look, check this out. Look. I have cameras on me that y'all would never even think they were cameras. I want to run very open cameras, but I make sure that there's usually 8 to 10 other recording devices on me, audio and video, and they're all secret cameras and you would never find all. Okay? What if I was to come in here with my pen and just nefariously go record? I would have no issues. But because I'm openly doing it with no nefarious plans, then I'm discriminating against. You see what I'm saying? I can sneak in in here and record all day, no one would never know I'm recording. And it would be no issue.
I don't have a problem with you.
But the issue is that I'm openly doing it.
That's not the issue.
That's not the issue, sir.
But they know my name. That's what I was telling them.
We understand.
We've already been arrested here. Last time we were here, they came down with pieces of paper with pictures of our IDs. So we know in this building they have pictures of our IDs. We don't have them on us. We walked for over a mile to get here, to go to the city hall, to go to the city council meeting. They know our names. They have our photo IDs in this building. They know our names. And so I don't see why they couldn't just get that piece of paper and say, oh yeah, we know who these two guys are, and let us go. They know my name. I don't have it on me. And I walked over a mile to get here.
You don't have an ID on you?
No, all I have is a battery, a notepad, and my backup battery is my GoPro. I don't have my ID.
So
I don't have my wallet, I don't have my credit card, there's nothing on here. You can go to city council meeting.
I understand. Yeah, I understand.
I know, I understand the procedures, but I was trying to work with security to say, y'all guys know who we are. Is there any way we can just get y'all to
We can't, sir, we can't do that. That's the thing, like if I know somebody, I let them know there, there's proper protocol.
It's all for security, right?
Yes.
If anything happens, y'all
Yes.
know who did it.
Yes.
Y'all know us. So that's all, that's it. Huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. Y'all can scan it into the system. I'll tell you the name. I didn't bring my wallet.
Dude, they don't care. I've already asked the officers to escort us up there. They don't care.
Know exactly my first, middle, and last name. Look at my date of birth and my picture. Y'all have it on a piece of paper. Y'all brought it down last time and one of them. Y'all know my name. Y'all know the whole part of the security thing. Well, the city knows who I am. If anything, the whole point of the security though is to make sure if anything happens upstairs that y'all can trace it back to who did the wrong thing, right? And so I understand that. But what I'm saying is y'all know who I am. And so if we did anything, y'all can trace it back to us. So it's nothing nefarious. Y'all wouldn't be violating security because y'all do know who we are. The city knows who we are. You know? If you just ask them to send out a paper, try to answer records, they're going to send out a picture of our IDs. They'll send out a picture. Now, our IDs are in the mayor's office. The mayor has our IDs in the office, I'm sure. I'm sure they have our face plastered somewhere on one of these walls in this building. And so, that's for service. A refusal of access to a public meeting.
The same thing y'all are doing to us now is what they used to do to African Americans back in the day, in the 60s, when they had different water fountains. Yeah. You remember Rosa Parks? You remember Rosa Parks? Do you remember what Martin Luther King fought for? So we could stand hand in hand together.
Come on, guys. That's what we're doing. We're coming and pushing the front line. We just want freedom peacefully. Peacefully exercising our rights. Peacefully want to go to our city council. Still refused. Like, this is crazy. Well, let's have it up here. We're still going to go get some evidence, huh?
Yep.
Y'all see, guys, that this is the way it goes every time. I guess we just have to email the mayor. Y'all know what to do, guys.
Yeah, I know, Liz. Don't worry.
Well, the only way we're going to fix this is to redress. Look at this. Civil government is an association of men, not men themselves. All political power is a trust. It's kind of hard to trust these guys these days.
Well, it's them trusting us is the question.
Where do we have to pick up that evidence at?
I have to go get the ID. I have to go get the
Are we giving
thing.
you back some guns?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
It's crazy. They'll just snatch it, take your guns, and they just have to give them back. They
Yeah.
snatch us up, they take our cameras, and they just have to give them back. We just run in circles with this junk. It's ridiculous. Just to take a picture of the city hall. And the city council meeting.
They don't care.
They let all the mainstream media cameras up right in front of us.
Yep.
We walked in with them.
I know.
To try to make it clear.
It's
hey, guys,
discrimination.
Here's press. It was clear discrimination in front of hundreds of people watched y'all discriminate against me today. Unless I just let go of my rights, that's the only way I would get treated equally here. That's sad. Sad day in America. Imagine if it's this bad right now. If y'all have kids, I got two myself. Imagine how bad it's going to be 10 years from now if it's this bad right now. Y'all remember when y'all were kids, it wasn't like this. It wasn't like this when I was a kid. I used to come to this building with my father. I grew up in the city. And we would walk all up and down and go up all these floors. I was born and raised here. I love this building. It's a historic building. My dad grew up teaching me about the architecture. Now I come here and it's like Nazi Germany. And if it's this bad in just a few years, imagine what it's going to be for your sons and daughters. And ask yourselves, do you want to be the order followers? And remember the Nuremberg trials. If y'all don't know what the Nuremberg trials were, it was for all the Nazi officers that just took orders. They got put to death still because even though they were taking orders, they were still violating people's rights. Violating rights. Come on, man. You got a bullet for us? That's how we get the good stuff. If he wants to do something sneaky, do what you gotta do, you know? We're all transparent here. Everyone does sneak around.
Well, any text message or email sent from those phones are completely FOIA-able too, so.
Well, I think that overall today, guys, I'm going to give you all a score of out of 100 of like a 35. You didn't completely fail last time. You got a big whopping 0, red 0, with a line through it like that. You got kicked out of here because of lobby ID. You know, so that was really bad. I'm glad that y'all worked out that kink, but you know, needs to be in this lobby. But you got to push past that. This is not an authorized personal area. We need to work together, guys, to peacefully resolve this issue. Maybe talk to y'all's higher ups how we can resolve this issue next time. Better communicate. Communication is key. Any resolve. And so if we just come in here and yell at each other every time, nothing's gonna happen. So, you know, I'm gonna leave y'all on that. I'm done for the day. I give y'all a 35. Because at least I got my public information request. That's a progress. You know, at least that's progress. So hopefully next time we can get up to like a 75, 80, and maybe make way into the building. Because I'm never once am I ever going to give you my ID to go up in this building. Never. I can guarantee you that. But there's going to be a day I walk in and I go up this elevator with no ID. I can guarantee you that. Because I'm standing for our freedoms here in Houston, Texas. I'm not going to let Houston become the next really bad city. That's not what this is going to become. This is my city. Born and raised, this is where I'm going to raise my kids. I want it to be a peaceful, badass place for everybody. You know? That's it. So, y'all take care, guys. Sorry y'all on the wrong side of the fence. Later on, guys.
Ooh, stairs.
Yeah, what's the deal with that?
Yeah, there's no restriction on the stairs. There's no restrictions on the stairs.
Well, this
It says a person may not carry a firearm.
Look,
so.
the stairs are before the machine.
Yeah, y'all need to put that
So look, you're gonna block
there.
them now? So we're not allowed up here? Can we go upstairs or what?
No.
You gotta. So. Oh, there's tough guy. So look at this. This is a free open area, guys. Then if I go in, they'll arrest me. And it's before the security. Wow. Alright. Well, y'all already told me today that I can't.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna come back another day. I might just forget what y'all said. And I might just walk up there next time. Y'all might just have to come chase me. Good luck.
All right, guys. Well, at least we got our public records put in today. I can't believe they're still doing this shit. And they're letting the KPRC guy already
A lot of
left.
places to hit today. That's gonna be,
But yeah, guys, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
So we made slight progress with these clowns.
Yeah, now I think they're locking the door. We will be, Mark.
I believe, was it Auditing America kicked out of there?
Yeah, he was kicked out of there.
Yeah.
The annex.
So a lot of different people have been kicked out of these places. This place is a fortress, guys. This is one of the worst city halls I've ever been to.
Yeah, look at all these freaking cameras. What are they hiding, like, inside of the building? Like they say, oh, if something happens when you're inside the building, there's these cameras. You could find anybody, anywhere on the street with these cameras. So their excuse of, oh, well, what if something happens? Well, what if something doesn't happen? I just gave up my rights for nothing? Are you kidding me? Let's see what's in here. Oh, that's a big drop. don't know if you can see that guy sitting in there doing work right there. Fair lady, this is the city hall. This is the Houston City Hall. Oh shit. This is what happens here at the Houston City Hall, guys. They won't let you in the building. Well, I've got some other errands I need to run today. They're not gonna let me in, they're not gonna let me in. I'm not gonna stand here for 2 hours just with my thumb up my butt. Especially since they want to arrest us. They want to take us to jail just to give us a hard time and run us through the ringer. Make sure, like, you know, take us through court. We'll just file civil litigation. Why won't we be able to stop it? What? What do you mean, Slim Jim? I can't talk to legal. They wouldn't tell us where legal was. Is run by North Korea? I don't know, Deb. I don't know. But I'm ready to get out of here. I need to run some errands, so.
It's like, bro, I know you're.
We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens, guys. Absolutely. All right, guys, I'm gonna end my stream here. We got some errands we gotta run today. I gotta do some stuff personally, and I'll give you all a shout back later this evening on a live stream, so stay tuned. I have a video coming out at 6, so it'll be after that.
I lose my job, and I gotta feed 4 kids.
Is this launch usually?
Yes.
So this launch from the outside? I'm just gonna check if they close it.
What's in there? Oh, okay. So that's the room that was behind us. That's on the other side. Yeah, it's locked.
It does lock.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure he wasn't trying to. He came out. Hey! I have 4 kids. I have to feed them. Please, I'll lose.
Yeah.
my
Here's
job.
the ABC 13 news. Fake news media. Whoa, Nelly, mama. $522. Let's see if it's a police car. Oh, my lord. That is not an exempt vehicle. This one's been out of date since May. We're going at what? Over 6 months here at least. Woo, doggy. Maybe not. I gotta follow Ninja here, get him back. I gotta rein him back, guys, so we can get going. But here's City Hall from the other angle. Y'all have seen it pretty good, pretty well on most sides of the city, or most sides of the City Hall. So now there will be a story coming out about this specific park area here. There's a good story coming out of here, guys, that y'all are not going to want to miss. That video will be coming out in the next few days. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. And if y'all would like to donate, please feel free. I think some of the mods have been dropping them in the chat. But hey, Ninja, let's just get out of here, man. You ready? All right, I'm headed out, guys. I'll talk to you on the next one. If you guys would like to donate, please feel free. If you'd like to donate to Ninja, also feel free to do that too. Share some love with him. I know I got some great supporters. But all right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.